Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining. We have Open A live tonight, and it is Rob Holt against Si Crawford. Delighted to have Kyle back on comms.
Morning.
This evening, it's not yet. It's either too late or too early.
I my today's been it's been morning all day.
So Rob won the lag, and he'll be kicking off.
Be a good game this. Very, very good game. Hopefully anyway.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Should be a cracker, I think. Got both of them looking for valuable points, I think, because they're both kind of mid-table. They're trying to push up to the top four, which is where the money is. And yeah, and obviously they're friends and teammates. There's a lot riding on this, I think.
Yeah, surprised at the mid-table, to be fair.
Yeah, I think Sky had not a bad start. Rob didn't have the best start. I think his very first frame he got battered, didn't he, by Jenks, I think.
Right.
Yeah, but he's got himself back into contention and slowly going up the table. Trying to stop the it's quite or it will be once the matches have all evened out. Don't want there to be a big gap, which is starting to be in the top three, which is Jamie, Matty, and Sammy. So dry break there from Rob. Gave him a clout. Nothing down.
It'll be quite an attacking game this.
Yeah, I can't see either of them taking their time, I don't think. Should have a nice flow to it.
So on the first shot from side decided it.
Yeah.
Commentators, yes.
Yeah, he obviously heard us and thought, I ain't having that. I'm not having that. Si's just trying to get the right position in for his chair. I think he's in a comfortable place now, but I don't anticipate he'll be sat down for long.
I know now attacking Rob is. I don't know if he'll have a sniff at this double on the red there. I think red's looked quite nice. No, I think he's just happy just letting Si have a go and let him make first mistake.
Yeah, reds do look the better ball set.
Something I have found with Poolcast games, it's absolutely so important to start strong and start well. Because if you saw tentative and negative at the start, it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I agree, but we have already seen in some of the streams where the person who does take a command of the lead doesn't always go on and win the race. Been some good comebacks so far this season. One actually was the other night. It was Jono. He was 6-1 down against Sally.
Really?
And come back and got a draw 7-0. So it just shows us, it's not over after the first half. So Rob's decided to take yellows here. Now thinks that is the third choice. One dodgy yellow that I can see, maybe two. But we'll see what he does to try and develop. Lynn's calling you Coral again. She really struggles to say the name Kyle. She really struggles to say the
Hello
name
there.
Carl.
Carl.
It started off as Carl, and it's kind of merged. Now it's Carl.
Oh, well, that's great. That's going to stick, that is. Very good ride.
Yeah, I think Rob means business tonight, Jono. Wearing a pool top for the occasion. The old cogs, to work in, just trying to see the best way. It's a good shot, that is. Used his brain there.
Thing with Rob, he's a very attacking player. You don't ever see him rush into the shots. 9 times out of 10, he always sees and finds the right shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been practicing a lot with him recently, particularly at Nationals a couple of weeks ago. And just like every frame we're playing, it's like it's just taking out clearances from what I would thought were not really easy chances.
But using the clock, so to speak. So not taking an obscene amount of time, but as if he was on a 30 or a 45-second shot clock.
I mean, he's not the fastest of players. I mean, when he's flown, I think he's quite quick, but even when he's not, he's still absolutely solid all round.
Yeah.
I think as it goes to like all round game, I think Rob's probably got the best all round. Obviously, I know that you've got the likes of Matt and Sammy, but it's obviously got its own style of game. Matt is a very attacking kind of player, which is what could create a case to be argued whether he's strong in the safety. Whereas Rob has that all-round game where he's strong in safety.
The all-round game, the kind of builder player that Jono does on the old Poolcast podcast. He's got and he's got you couldn't argue if on all of them someone said Rob on any of them.
Yeah, definitely. I think Bottle summarizes Rob quite well. He doesn't shy away from a big shot, which ultimately is what's one of the things.
Good like that from Rob. Trying not to give Si a sniff here.
But when we talk about all-round player, Si actually is one that I'd probably put in there as well. He's very. He always makes sure of the shot, but he also makes sure of the safety as well. You don't see him play a loose shot.
Yeah. No, that's it. Percentages, isn't it? It's all about percentages.
Good
example. That was a nice shot. That, so very good.
Give himself a chance now.
Worth the wait.
I'd be interested to see some score predictions, to be fair, because I really can't call this. I think eventually you go to a draw.
Yeah.
Because how unlike their games are. But if someone's to win it, I struggle to say at the moment.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts. Who's going to come out on top in this match?
If there's a win on the cards, I think it's an 8-6 win, and I'd probably favour that to Rob.
Yeah. And you know what? In this frame, from where Rob left it, you wouldn't have thought that there was a clearance off.
That's a good shot.
Si has turned this into a frame-winning clearance, and it'll be a very good clearance if he does get it, because it wasn't there.
Always a nice way to start that.
Yeah.
Creating a chance, and taking a frame that really, at first glance, wasn't really there.
They both look confident and composed and controlled. A few 9-5s there in Rob's favour. And that's the
And
first
taking
one
those
they've
well.
ordered for side. Very good clearance.
Taking those really well.
Very good. Nice to have the A's on stream as well. We've obviously had a look at C's, D's, and E's recently. It's nice to now see, you know, what is called the Michelin,
Find those words.
the Michelin League of
Make sure you're politically correct.
of streaming catering. You know,
Sound like Keir Starmer for a second, then.
yeah. I just right. So every league has every right to have it streamed, and it's just different ways in which people from each league will go about frames. You know,
Yeah.
and this is kind of seeing it from the level where you expect most to be one or two visit clearances.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone can appreciate, regardless of what league you're in, the A's are the A's for a reason, and that is really the best way and the right way to play and see pool.
Exactly.
It's no disrespect to anybody in particular. That is why the format is the way that it is.
Yes.
There's leagues set for those reasons.
And this is a league that you can learn from, you know, by seeing how they take out clearances or turn down shots, you know. Once again, these reds don't look too shabby for sight.
So I like the way Si's carrying himself around the table today. He looks up for it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's taking his time in not rushing, you know, not putting all his grapes in one bag. Oh, Reese, that's a very diplomatic answer there.
That's a toucher.
We were just talking about Starmer, and Reese comes out with that.
Yeah. I was thinking is he just looking at playing the red and almost just cannoning the ball on the cushion like half ball to leave himself on that next. Just a delicate little cannon.
Risky though.
Yeah, like that.
That's
It's a little bit unlucky
and
actually.
that's the risk that you take though with that.
Just
If you don't get it, yeah, if you don't get it, you say he was unlucky, but he hit it too thick. So
I definitely think that is a bit unlucky there. If he hits that ball, then that actually did look half ball to be fair the way he hits it. So the kids
one of these, I'm pretty brutal, so I don't throw around unlucky in that very much. I'm like, it did exactly what you told it to do.
Yeah.
That's the way I always think about it. I'm like, well,
Alright, we're all friends here, huh? Hell. We can say it's unlucky.
and absolutely you
Oh,
can.
fine.
Absolutely you
Push shit shots like his legs. I was just staying restrained because obviously it's before 9 o'clock.
can. Yeah.
But we're all friends here.
No, I'm just hardball.
Well, if you hadn't
If
played that,
people always say to me, "Oh, I was unlucky. I was like about a shot that I take." I always go, "No, I wasn't unlucky. I just didn't play it well."
you listen,
You know?
I remember that at the weekend.
Yeah.
In our trebles,
Oh God.
if I go to stay unlucky, I'm like, no, actually, Joe, sorry, that was crap.
Yeah. I haven't played on Rassons for a long time, so that's going to be a
I think
bit
those
of a
are
bullet
the only
there.
tables that you don't need to play on them all the time to be quite good on them.
Yeah, 100% race. No friends in pool.
Well,
Not on the table.
But saying that, at Nationals, I had a rumour that they're on about tightening up the pockets.
Yeah. Well, there's about 3 or 4 different versions of Rassons.
Because I definitely didn't think that. I mean, the Razons at Eddie's in Banbury, for me, are absolute buckets.
Oh
But
yeah.
the ones that we played on at Nationals, totally different.
Yeah, the ones at Rassons were pretty much I think they were like some of the first ones to come out.
You could put 9 ball balls on them, really.
Yeah.
in any Razon table was a little bit more giving, but I don't think the answers, for example, at Nationals were because they were in big pockets.
Yeah.
Because they were just mint condition.
Any of my friends out there, there's not many. But if there is anyone out there, would someone be able to please send Richie Lewis the link, please, to this? This will be a bit of a tester on queuing.
I doubt he'll drop this in. I bet you he plays as confident and punches it across the black.
But
There you
the
are.
black in the
That's
and
such a
that's
good shot.
exactly what I was saying. He played that so well.
If I was a betting
You
man,
could
I'd have put my
easily-
money on that one.
You could easily put too much on it or not enough.
That's what I mean about that element fold, because there'd be so many players that would just try dropping that in, making sure of the pot, just trying to top it through.
Maybe hope that they get a nice nudge on the red.
Yeah.
But no, he played that really well and levels it up.
By so
1-0,
many players, I
nice
mean me.
and tight.
I am one of those so many players that would have just made sure of the pot, just nothing on the black.
So that kind of, it's almost like a soft stun.
Yeah.
They are the hardest shots to play
Yeah,
because
definitely.
if you get it wrong, it can end up on nothing.
Yeah. And they're easy shots to miss. I think it's one of the most horrible shots on a pool table is cutting back into the pocket, sort of that distance or more.
And a lot of people sometimes they're thinking that much about the white, they miss the pop. So we are one apiece. Rob's not dry this time.
Tell you what, it flutters between two different breaks, front ball and cut break. But I have to say, and I've told him this quite a couple of times, I think his cut break is so reliable.
Yeah.
Like it's very rare I've seen him break using cut and not ball.
Yeah. Well, these tables as well, I'm really struggling hitting front ball on these tables. So for the first time ever in a competitive match against Cookie, I went for cut breaking.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really practice it or do it at all. No, it's alright. I mean, I was only dry on a 2 out of 7 breaks, which normally I'm dry on 6 out of 7. So, and I just leave dollies for my opponent really. I think in the first match of the Poolcast, you got rewarded with my break. I think.
I mean, it's finding what works for you as a player. I mean, me and Dylan talk about this a lot. Obviously, trying to make little tweaks. And, he's constantly going about like, this break's good, or I've done this front break. I've said to him, this front ball break is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, but ultimately, break is 90% luck. It really isn't a great deal of skill in it. Yes, it's as hard as you can, but the rest really is. Yeah. Okay, I could never cut break because I should always have it in the back of my mind putting the white on the table. Yeah.
One good plant here. How is it?
But to be fair, Reece,
He's
your break is one of
he's unlucky there. I
I
think that was an unlucky one.
No comment.
That was unlucky.
No comment.
I'll give you that one. That was unlucky.
There's no such thing.
The old Tig alert. Trying to dangle something there for us. Trying to dangle that comment. It's a long way to go in these. Me and you were in a good position at the moment, but 1 or 2 bad results, and then you're straight back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fighting.
Definitely.
That's how tight it can be, especially when you get points for frames as well. You're one bad result away from losing a few places.
That's what makes it competitive. I think you don't have to win every game to finish top, but you kind of need to be 80+%. I think. The way I look at the leagues, if you can afford to lose a couple and still finish top,
it's all about losing tight.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't want to get hammered.
Yeah, 8-6. 8-6 for me is actually a good win.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Wynn's beat me 8-6. I have to say, she played fucking brilliant. Really good stuff. If anything, The only bad mention she had was because my game went down a little bit. But like, I really did not turn up to the show at all.
I don't think Reese turned up against Ali either.
But I'm not going to say that away from Lindsay at all because she did play really good.
Oh,
I say with Lindsay, you can
Oh.
see that
that didn't quite work the way that Rob wanted.
you can really see the work she's putting for her game for the last year.
Who, Linz?
Yeah, I've not known
Yeah,
her long
no,
enough to really
she's-
be able to tell, but I've known her long enough
Her match
to
play now is
see it. Now.
much better. Yeah.
Well, I got to see it firsthand the other night. It's the big shots that actually anybody you think, sure about that then, but she's absolutely crunching. I mean, a Q is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, her breaks improved as well. Oh, wow.
That was unlucky.
Wow. That was that yeah. But
No,
then
man,
these are
say it
these
wasn't
are
unlucky.
these are
Look his eyes
supreme
out. Go on.
middles. These are that would have gone in on a Russ on. And
They'd have both gone in if it was on a wrestle.
yeah. But looks like Rob's shot from last time that he thought would cost him a frame has got away with it.
This frame's done.
This frame should be done.
Thought for a second he was going to go take the other red first.
Hmm.
He's looking again, I thought. No?
I don't think it really matters, to be honest, does it? I think
Leave himself
you'd want
high and
to
just float
yeah,
up.
you'd want to drill up the
Yeah. Ultra high. Nothing to do now.
yeah.
Thought it got a little bit closer, but I don't think it'll be any trouble.
Closer, no, it's a different Travis song you're thinking of. There we go. 2-1.
On. Yep. Well, Si has to respond there. You don't want to be giving Rob a 3-1 lead, let's put it that way.
A dry break isn't the way to go about it.
Not the worst leave in the world, and actually not the nicest table.
No, but
A couple of problem balls for each
yeah.
colour, really. We favour red,
Think-
probably.
then it's working out which
Oh,
are the
that's a good
best
shot.
balls to develop your hard
Yeah.
balls, and then work out which colour set from there.
That's a great first shot, to be fair. Already attacked his problem ball. He's
Yeah,
left it as a drop in over the middle there. Almost think I might drop this in here now and play the reverse double on those two reds to free them up.
yeah. Of the bashes.
Don't know if he's looked at it yet. I think he might be now. Yeah, just looked at it now.
Hmm.
I think drop that red in, play the reverse double, and it kind of opens everything up then.
I think it's the only shot really, to be fair.
Yeah. This was always a shot.
Yeah.
Be a great shot if it comes off.
You have a red should kick off the cushion, and it's all about the white.
It's too hard. Yeah, just sort of drop it in. But I tell you what, he's actually missed that by an absolute mile.
It's,
Closer to the treble.
I think it was close to the quadruple. I don't even think it was tripling then.
We almost thought he had a kick there. It was that bad. Still, though, I mean, what's he really left? It's not like yellows look great. He's going for a plant here by the looks of things. First shot. A bit harder than that was it.
Enough bugs. But he's played that in a way where he hasn't left anything.
He won't be too bothered by that either because it wasn't exactly.
It was a good white for nice
Yeah.
pace to not leave anything on.
There's got absolutely nothing, to be fair.
You looking forward to going up to Ultimate this weekend?
Yeah, I am, to be fair. And in all fairness, I actually keep forgetting that we're playing the trebles. Obviously,
Yeah,
going up
you're
there,
there for Dylan, aren't you?
well, I've put my money where my
Sponsor.
mouth
Yeah.
is. There's a lot of money and work gone into this, and not just from me. Sally as well is obviously committed to it. We're going to put a post together tomorrow and kind of announce it a little bit
Yeah,
better.
that'd be nice. Yeah.
But he is there. He is being sponsored by me. It's all being covered by me effectively. So I want to see him do well.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I also want him to prove a few little doubters wrong as well.
Yeah.
That I don't think a lot of people see what I have seen. We've practiced an awful lot together, and I have to say, his game has come on leaps and bounds the last 6 months.
No.
His temperament's really getting better.
Good.
It just takes a long time. Temperament's one of those things that everyone struggles with. I don't care who you are. And it's always something that needs managing, regardless of how good or bad you are.
It's
This is something that he's learning. And because of that, the difference is night and day. I think his game's actually good enough to compete with some of the very best.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, the first one, like we've said already, is just to get a feel of it, see what it's all about, see how you feel in that environment, and then after that we'll flog on. But I wouldn't see it would be going down does damage.
Yeah. No, you're right. The mentality side of it is a lot harder to coach and learn. It's just takes a bit more time, doesn't it? But I hope he does really well. I'm looking forward to seeing him up there as well. So, tell you what,
That's plumage.
that is a very good shot.
That's absolute plumage.
Think if it was literally an inch less, he wouldn't be on it.
Strike this in. Leave it as straight as you possibly can for the one down the rail.
I was going to say, I thought he'd use the red there.
Yeah.
Just to take the white out of danger.
I also thought he might have stunned it across a bit more, and just because I didn't even look at that until the last minute. I thought he was going to play a little bit hard to leave himself absolutely dead straight. But I suppose he can hold on the red. It's held that well, but he's just the wrong side of the yellow, really. It's not easy to get. I think you kind of got to screw this. In fact, I don't think that shot's on.
I think he could, yeah, stun it off of this cushion over towards the other cushion, because it'll always go in the other middle as well. It goes in both middles.
I think screw it, leave yourself down to the middle.
I just tried.
I just couldn't see. Couldn't
very
shot going that way.
High tariff, that wasn't it? It was
I think he might have been trying to leave the reverse double, but I just think there was way too much room for error going that way. I think at least if you screwed off one cushion, you'd have had a shot into a couple of pockets.
Oh,
and he's completely shut me up there because you could see that.
I didn't think that he could do that. He's
Could you see it? I
think he put some side on that. Yeah, he had to swerve it.
Did you swerve?
It's a swerve-a-roo.
Well, at least my eyes aren't completely.
No, I didn't even think that shot was on.
No,
he did well, and again,
I was enjoying giving him a hard time.
And I think these cloths help with that swerve as well, because it does grip it much better. I don't think it'd have been much harder. No, but it'd been much harder on the old cloths as well, I think, to play that shot.
That's a hard one to take there for Rob. Depends how he responds to that, because he knows that he should really be 3-1 up.
Right, we're at Desmond.
And that isn't going to help his mood.
Another dry break there.
Nicholas watching, Rob, just so you know. Not sure if he heard that. So I'm going to do here then? Think really got no choice to go yellows, but it's one of those clearances where you kind of got to take it because reds, once he's taken a few of these yellows out of the gate,
Oh yeah,
out the way, the red don't look too bad.
I'm not even sure he's on a red, so I don't think he has a red. So he's got to go yellows. Try and work out that yellow up near the black.
22,000 people watching. Hopefully, all 22 of those have shared as well.
22, and the score is 2-2.
All the twos. Twos. We will
Well, if
transpire
that was trying to
twos
get
on
on
my
that
bingo, that's
yellow, it was a fail.
yeah, ambitious.
Yeah, I think he had to really drive into that to try and come off the top cushion and kick it out. That'd have been the way for me.
Yeah. It's late. I will do. Don't worry about it. So the goat has exited the pen and joined us on the comms.
Hello, ladies and gents.
Royalty as you entered.
Well, don't know about that.
Like, what do you reckon so far then?
Um,
Be nice.
to be honest, I haven't seen much of the game actually so far because I've been trying to sort my last 16 plate game, which looks like Rob Wheeler has claimed.
Who claims?
Well, to be fair, I thought it was 8 o'clock. That's on the website as 7.
Right.
I tried. Oh dear, Simon, what have you just done there?
There. Never ever did I see that.
Yeah, he's having a bit of a nightmare there. Never mind.
You'll just rearrange it.
He said he waited there 45 minutes for me.
He lives there, doesn't he?
What can I do?
Did not text you or anything. Ring it.
He didn't ring or attempt to say where are you.
Yeah, I think that's what
most
people.
I did ring him on Facebook Messenger and he hung up on me. Then I tried ringing him off my mobile and he didn't answer. Then I phoned him off Simon's and he answered straight away.
So wanted it that bad.
He knew he couldn't win. It's impossible for him to beat me, so he wanted to claim it, obviously. Shot Rob.
Pizza last night, James. Reese asks.
The pizza was lovely.
Time to turn up.
The little piece who came in the club was even better. She was fit.
Anyway, back to the pool.
Back to the pool. So Rob's got a bit of a jiggery pokery to do. He's got to get his balls out somehow. Now this one that's by this yellow is an issue. Yeah, but if things don't come out for him, Simon has a finish on, which he needs to stop the finish from Simon, in my opinion, if anything does go wrong. So he can't move the one next to the yellow yet. There's one issue out of the way. It's one of those. Does Simon get the yellow out and say, "Go on then, have a go"? Because that yellow there is no good to Simon at all, and it never will be.
Yeah, I mean,
It really is one of those. I mean, Rob has potentially got a couple of awkward balls down the end of the table. He's got to get on. And black's a gimme. Tell me what you'll do, Kyle. He doesn't want to start doing that, I must admit. I don't think.
I mean, it's good. And if he gets this is going to be a fantastic clearance. But I think percentage-wise, it's low.
Very, yeah.
I'm not quite sure what he's playing here. He's looking at the
Oh,
clock.
you're looking at the clock tap.
I'm not entirely sure that's on.
You don't want to get this wrong and put the black in.
Ah. I mean, listen, if it went, it'd have been a phenomenal clearance.
Of course it would, yeah. He's really struggling now.
But that was low percentage. Low percentage. Matty's jumped in, Jenks. He's currently getting some world rules practice.
Matty Chalon. What's he said? Jenks. Of course I want to play you. I'd play anyone at World Rules. You should be honoured that I mentioned your name, Matty, because that means I think you're the best in Oxfordshire. So you can repay the honour by letting me beat you.
I can't even remember half the rules in Lord.
I'll be honest with you.
That long.
Ever since I mentioned it to him, I've been thinking about the rules and like what I would do in that position and this position. Think, yeah, I've got to brush up a little bit. So it has been like an eternity since I played them.
I mean, I don't think anywhere does actually play them now, surely.
I'm not too sure.
He said he's honoured that you would want to donate money to him. That screams a money match.
Yeah, well, of course.
I actually think it'd be an interesting match because there's a different set.
It levels the playing field a little bit for me.
Yeah.
I said a little bit.
Push your favourite.
It is what it is.
Push your favourite.
If every frame was a tactical battle, 100% I'm favourite. But it won't go like that because he's an absolute fucking dish monster. He's a horrible human. He does. He makes the game look pathetically easy sometimes. When he's on it, it is a joy to watch.
Yeah, I don't think anybody could disagree there. Yeah, Rob's not taking any risks there, really, is he? He wants this frame.
But as George Tierney once said, there are levels to this game. And, well, we'll see. That is not a bad shot at all.
Ooh.
Wow.
No hand or anything. Brutal.
Well, at the end of the day, he's left him the shot. And he's nailed it. 3-2.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mr. Schultz is back. I'll hand you back over to his sultry tones.
Monotonous tones. Thank you very much, Jenks, for filling in. That was a hell of a treble, that was. Sorry. One of those where you almost earn your little bit of fortune there.
Well, they're sharing the frames at the minute. It's the last two for Si now. Before that, the last two before that went to Rob. Can he break it now? Give himself a little bit of a lead. Kept their breathing space is always nice.
Yeah, again, the break hasn't been too kind. Bit of work to do. Red's the chosen colour. Yeah, take a bow indeed, Luke. That was a fantastic shot from Si. No, it's all about getting the angle to get in. You just want to get into that yellow, don't you?
Giving himself now.
Gone too far, has he? I think he's got a slight angle.
Just about nice. You've got to punch it now.
And he might be on the red in the other middle if he plays it right. I think I'd have gone into the red more than the yellow there, just so that I was guaranteed to be on the next red.
Yeah. I think you almost try to be a little bit too perfect there.
All this grapes in one bag, like I said earlier.
But you can see this, so he's actually felt quite nice. And
Wow, I didn't
played
think
that
he
nice.
could. I did not think he could see that.
No, I didn't. He's dragged that really well.
Right.
Just to the last.
Which way are you going here, Carl?
Fancy it down to the corner.
See, I'm a middleman here.
Hate cross, reverse double.
He's going for the middleman.
Unless you're Sean Murray.
And that is
Played that well.
hell of a clearance, that is.
I thought it was about to happen there, but that's why I don't like playing it, because white was at the risk. You run the risk of the white around in the same pocket.
Yeah.
Clearance, mate.
Yeah, it was hell of a clearance. That was a statement clearance. That was.
I mean, that's 3 on the bounce for Syke.
Yeah, he's flowing.
I think was that breaking?
It was, yeah. Our first dish of the night. Oh. Jono's eyes, I think, just lit up when I said that.
4-2. Still plenty full in this.
Now, will Rob's break be kind for him this time? No. That's. If you break dry, you're probably hoping that the balls land like that. Ooh. And the white is not in.
I think the rubber's certainly
A
going
little
one way
touch there, and yeah.
But still got a starter ball, for both colours, whichever one he fancies, really. He's just dropping either yellow or that red into the middle and get himself going. He needs something to get some sort of rhythm going.
Yeah. He needs his frame, I think.
Doesn't look a happy chap at the minute.
No.
Nice little angle here to do something with those down
in
there.
my opinion. All the reds go. They all have a pocket.
We don't take it. Well, we don't take things. That's viral. Not any blessing on. We'll wait for his chances.
Yeah, Japan beat you in England, Anders. It's only football though. This is Poolcast. This is much more important than that. We'll have a look at the Open A League in a minute after this round.
Yeah, can do, mate.
Almost on it. Not quite. There are a couple of other matches on tonight. In the Open E, we have Kenny Massey was 4-3 up against Nathan Dale. And Nate Saunders, I believe, was 5-3 up against Kieran. I want to say I got that right way round. Pretty certain it was Nathan 5-3 up against Kieran in Open C.
A juicy tactical frame.
Yes, and I think both players know just how important this frame is.
Yeah, the clock's ticking. This is. That's what I mean. What I was saying earlier about the all-round game. Both of them do have good safety games. So
Yeah,
it's good to see this side of it. I mean,
With
you're going to see both sides of it.
exactly. With safety though, you have like there's two levels, isn't there? There's the level where you're just trying to hang into the frame, and then there's another one like this where you know you're trying to play a safety, but also in an aggressive way, which opens it up for you. It's pointless playing safeties if there's no overall benefit for your own ball set.
Yeah, it's a good try actually, that, because he's not really giving much way of getting back down that part of the table without disturbing those two yellows and kind of opening the yellows up even more than what they are now. This is probably the right way to go, so he doesn't do that. Yeah, that's a good shot. It's a better shot than it looked on the camera, that's for sure.
No, it was a good shot. Let's put the red near the bag, which helps Rob out. Be interesting to see what So chooses here.
Yeah, that's right, Mark. It's battle of the partners over there. I think they're actually playing for who does the washing when they get back. First to 21.
Yeah. Hoping that the washing will be done by the time they get back.
It'd be disintegrated. The Mark Lewis has joined.
You've got Mark next in the Bs, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, someone's got to play.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Should be a good match. I think it means more to him than it does to me, anyway.
Say again?
The way he's been going on, I think it means more to him than it does me.
Oh, he'll get up for that.
Yeah, I'm too busy actually organising this league. I ain't got time to practice. So a lot of the early predictions was actually 9-5 Rob. So if Si does win this one, then all those are thinking
We'll
Rob's
need
final.
something special, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's opened up a bit now. And that's actually,
This is the bowl bit,
yeah.
and
Right.
that is exactly
Crept
why he
in,
is the player he is, because
yeah.
he takes on those shots.
Yeah.
And he's played it in a way where he's not thought about leaving the white safe or all this crap that most people do. And he's let himself absolutely plumb now to take
Yeah.
his frame.
I didn't think he had much else to do really, because if he'd have tried anything safe off there, I think it was a ball that went somewhere.
Well, you had an option to potentially play the double,
You could have
top the
gone for
white
the
through,
double.
leave on the cushion of
Yeah.
vehicle, I think, with that red over the pocket, but he's just played it the right way,
Yeah.
ultimately.
No, and he played it well. Now he's in prime position to win this frame. He's just got to
I'm
mind the
really
black.
surprised if he
He's
doesn't.
got to mind the black. See what he's going to do with the black.
I mean, if that black doesn't go to the top pocket, I don't know if he can get the red, his next red, not the one that he's dropping in the middle now. I don't know how straight it's to hold for the one into the opposite middle off the yellow and open that bag up. Don't think it's there, but
No, I think there's too much
it'd be an
angle
ideal
looking
one
at
if
it.
he could. I might be trying it now, I don't know. No.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
he didn't
he's
want
not
that.
happy with
He
that
didn't
because
want
he didn't want
the
that.
one in the middle.
I almost think he's got to screw this back and just put himself in for a double up to the top corner. And that's just another glimpse of the run, really, because there's so much. This
Yeah.
game is so dictated by run.
It
You know,
is.
that's why when it
Run.
comes down to luck,
Yeah, it's run.
you don't ever
So-
apologise for it because it works two ways. I don't. I'll apologise after. See,
But with
it's frustration-wise missing.
with run, when you're winning, little things just go your way.
Always.
You know, these little ricochets and whites not
definitely.
going down.
Yeah, I see it all the
It
time.
all just goes your way
All
when
the
you're winning.
time. The annoying thing is, you always get bad luck when you're playing well. I've had it for the last sort of 3 weeks, where I've actually been playing really well, but I've been losing because I've just had really bad front flicks or in-off sort of nowhere.
Yeah.
And you see it with every player has the same problems, which is why if you've had a bit of rub and you've won a frame or a match because of it, don't feel bad for it.
No.
Nobody gets more than the other overall.
And that's where the mentality side comes in again. Isn't it?
Right,
Not to let it get to you.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard to not let it.
I know I keep saying about it, they're referencing Dylan, but this is something that we've actually talked about in depth. Is to not feel bad about it. You're there to win at the end of the day, and so is the other person that's playing you. And if it was the other way around, how would they react?
Exactly.
They wouldn't be.
Nice
They
shot,
just wouldn't be
Si.
that bothered.
That's a nice shot. I can't see this being anything other than 5-2 to Si now.
Should be. I think it will because he's minding his work again, even though they're out there and they're technically droppings and quite easy. Yeah, but these are so easy to just play one bad shot and all of a sudden you put yourself under pressure.
Yeah.
I only know that because I do it all the time. I can take out the hard clearances. It's these easy ones I struggle with.
Yeah.
Good job. He's striking the ball well.
He is.
Looks up for it.
To play this bottom one because the black goes in the middle, so the yellow in the middle will be the final ball. That is millimetre perfect.
Yeah, I can't see any problems there. Rob will have to do something now. I mean, he's not really done a lot wrong. I think, like you say,
No.
it's just rub. I actually think he's playing and queuing quite well.
But if he hadn't gone into that red and it held up, then we'd be talking now it's 4-3.
Yeah, all day long. I tell you what. It's 4 on the bounce. Yeah, I don't disagree there. To be fair, Mark.
Well, there's no flicks from me anyway. Sat next to him. He's safe. He's in the safe zone.
The safe zone.
Yeah.
Do we have safe words as well?
Yes, we do. Pineapple is one of them.
If at any point anybody hears the word pineapple, please send for help. For Anne.
Yeah. Whenever I think of pineapple, I just think of a film called Little Nicky. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's quite a funny bit in Little Nicky about with a pineapple. That's all I'm going to say.
Showing your age there. See, when I think of pineapple, I think of pizza.
Oh no, I never think of pizza with
So
pineapple.
I'm happy to have this debate anytime.
Pineapple, I just think of a fruit salad.
Is
Talking of fruit salads, size gone yellows here. Did he go yellow? Was it a yellow he got?
Yeah.
I think it was. I'm going to put it up and you can always correct it. 'Cause I got the power to. Yeah.
Power. Sick.
It's the only thing I do have power in life when I'm here streaming.
That's a good little shot.
That is a lovely shot. That'll
You might
develop.
top this through and get that red out of the way.
Well, yeah. I think he'll flip that red and free up that yellow. It's all about getting on his next ball, which shouldn't be a problem if he hits it fairly full. If he hits it full, the white stays there. He's on the yellow in the middle. So.
He's played that actually really well.
Is he on it? Is he on it?
Yeah, it goes to the top bag, and actually, you just play it through enough to be on his next yellow.
Yeah, I was thinking of the yellow into the middle.
I think the way he's queuing at the minute, he won't really mind either or.
I'd play the one in the middle now, and then the one down the rail at the top next, and then left myself these two yellows.
I think this is a strange shot. If he's going to cut that into that bag there. I don't really see the
I
need.
understand a little bit why you'd be doing that, because that is a potentially difficult one to get on perfectly.
I think he's asking for trouble by taking that shot, and I think your cue ball's too loose, unless you get the cannon, obviously. But I just think it's I think he's better off taking it to the top. The way he's queuing at the minute, it's an easy shot for him.
Oh, he's going for it.
I mean, that does say a lot about how he's feeling, to be that accurate.
Yeah.
It's a
But
great
again,
shot.
those little flicks, that flicker's worked out pretty good, It's that red.
Well, I think he's got the black off the red, if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, he does go to the top bag up here, sort of bottom left on the screen kind of thing.
Yeah,
I'd favour the.
I like that shot. He's took the red out of the picture now, so he won't get hampered by it.
I think he has looked at playing the black off the red as well.
I think the black will just go straight in. I think he can hold and just play it straight in.
Well, it's a miss, and I have to say, I thought it was in. I thought he cued it quite well.
How do you like the tactical foul here and drill down to where that red's on the cushion?
I like it a lot. I think it's the only shot he's got.
He's going for the other one.
And topping it through. He's got to be accurate. I think he's okay.
No, he's left it.
I'm not too sure. I can't tell.
Yeah, he's
looking at it.
He's left it.
Yeah, I like the shot because
that's why I didn't like that one.
Yeah, no, I liked your shot better because I thought you could. I thought you could stun into the one on the cushion down there as well.
Yeah,
and develop that. So it's all two balls at the same time. He's had to do nothing there, and that is a great shot. Really, really good shot. Even Rob's saying how good a shot that is. So
just let the pace do all the work for you.
It's just good queuing.
Very good
really
queuing.
Good queuing. That's 5 on the bounce now as well. Good luck, there, mate. Nice luck, Yeah. You're getting the run. Queuing well, though.
You play well. It tends to go for you though when you're playing.
Yeah, just getting the run. You look like you're queuing. Definitely count the two of them. He looks a better player.
So those 9-5s to Robs are now lost their money.
Yeah. Watch the viewers go down now. They're all fucked off.
That's it.
You should run a little book on these live streams. You'd be quids in now.
Wow. Yeah. So no mind, but Rob's
Get home
right.
to Lynn's house the
Yeah.
first night with the book day. Don't ask, darling. We're £2.5 down.
Don't ask, but we need to remortgage the house.
Yeah, that's it. You're not going all to this weekend. Let's put it that way. And if you are, we're walking.
Well, it's the first break that Rob's had a good connection and they've split lovely. And he's not on anything easy.
This is where he's going to have to draw on his experience now. You know, he can't really afford to lose any more frames now if he wants to do something in this game.
Yeah.
He's got to win every frame now for a win. And he can only afford to lose one for a draw.
Yeah, he's having a good think about this because
This is a ballsy shot.
this is very. And he's decided to try and mess it up a bit, and I think he has. I don't think that planted.
Set up wrong.
Oh, was that the ball?
I didn't even notice.
Did wonder.
Oh, see, she's had another bit of run there as well.
Yeah.
Cutting that in, it's just grazed the yellow and just put it in for him because he had actually missed that.
Yeah. It's a low blow that.
That's
Mr.
brutal.
Shallow.
I think from what I've heard, he had to put up with an awful lot of shit from the Aylesbury boys. Just
did,
sort of
I did
immature kind of crap.
And the table definitely caught it out all match.
Yeah, but I don't really understand how, because Rasmus tables,
They do play different.
they play different, but I think they play easier. They play better.
Yeah. I mean, some people they will be fine with it. Like, take me a frame or two to get used to.
I suppose
That's
I
what I
don't
always
practice at
find.
home on a Supreme. Does he have a Supreme at home?
Who?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It might be why then.
You just get so used to it.
But if you're spending hours upon hours not practicing on it, then
yeah. Not so much the potting, it's just the ball control. You know, the cushions are a bit bouncier and
yeah. I think they play lovely. I think they've done whoever's created them and designed them. I think they've done a fantastic job. It's nice to see another table come into the options really, because it was always Supreme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I actually think aren't the greatest of tables. I think the middle pockets are crap. You really can't power things.
You can't do anything in the middle. They either bounce out or they jaw.
Yeah, and on the far jaw, nothing. Like whereas Supreme Razon tables, you really, really can.
Is this the start of the comeback?
And he's a good one here. I think he's just got a little too much angle. I think he wants to come around 3 cushions. But I think the reds could be in the way here. Unless you screw down directly off 1 cushion with side.
Yeah, whether it's a black ball or a table or Supreme, whatever it was, Jakob, he was basically playing in Chapel's front room, wasn't he? So he was never gonna win that match.
It's Chappell's table, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think him and Mitch own it.
yeah.
It just sums the game up for him, really. That I mean, I did say though, coming off 3 cushions, I thought the Reds were in the way, but I did not see that happening.
They were. He was obviously a bit close to the pack coming around it. But yeah, still for it to even go in, I was unlucky.
No, I'm agreeing with what you said earlier. I don't think that was unlucky. I also was on. Only say because I think if it was me playing that shot, I'd have just screwed down. I mean, I don't disagree with Rob's shot selection because it's his preference at the end of the day. But for me, I'd have screwed down. There's almost too much in the way there.
I think there was an angle. If he'd have hit it straight, it wasn't going in. He had to go round 2 or 3 cushions. I think.
Easy stuff now for Si. He knows he's having a bit of the rub. I say a bit of the rub. He's had all the rub, but he has also queued very well.
Yeah. There's now. Ooh.
I'd say he's queued well until then. He's played an absolute shot.
Wow.
I thought to screw off 1 cushion was always the shot there.
Yeah. I would not have been playing it like that. I'd have screwed. Yeah, like you said.
Yeah, just
bounced
didn't
it
need to be anywhere near the black.
Offside cushion. You probably have about 3 square feet that you can get
And
the
without
white
sounding
into.
brutal, if you're queuing that well, it's a really crap shot he's just played. Because when you're queuing like he is, you shouldn't be anything but confident to play that shot. And now he deserves to lose the throne.
Yeah, and is that the result?
Yeah, he's saying it now.
Well, Si's beating himself up over that shot.
Well, he's saying exactly what we've just said.
Yeah, why drop it in? Make sure, be safe.
If he loses this frame, and if, for example, he lost the match, that is a shot that we'll talk about.
Yeah, and Rob's giving him a teaser here. It's a teaser, which before Si just said that, I would have said, you fancy him to get this? But he's just basically ripped into himself over that shot.
No.
And it's...
No. And he's lost a frame because of it.
Yeah, and it's just come... And
exactly why it was a bad shot.
Could this be the turning point? It's the first time that Si's got a bit upset about anything, really.
I don't think there's many people in the comments that have played it that way. And I feel that could bite him in the arse a little bit there, because that's now what, 6-3?
Well, there was the 2 yellows left, and he took the first one in the way that you would expect. And then you expected him to do the second one the same way, and he didn't. He then opted to just drop it in and paid the price.
That'll do a lot for Rob as well. He'll be all over this now.
I think for the last 5 that on the trot that Si had won, I think that he should have won 2 at least today.
Yeah. And there's a dry break. Yeah.
Suddenly things are not looking.
I'm going to call it early. I think Rob could win this match from here now. I think it'll do an awful lot for him.
A draw.
What's the odds on a win? I'm going to go, I think, a fair 3-1. I think the draw is evens. And if anybody wants my bank details to place those bets, just drop them in the comments. And I'll cap the bets at £1,000.
Cheers, Reese.
I'm going all out. Fuck it. We're either going to Wigan this weekend or not.
Okay, get that money in.
Reese is rightly correcting you, because I did wonder what you're on about.
I know.
I was just being polite. I thought I'd just let that one slide. I'm sure no
Just-
one heard it.
Just leave it.
And then I forgot there was another 20 odd people watching,
Yeah.
listening.
I did say I wasn't sure at the start,
I
and I was just like, "Do you know what? It's fine."
just didn't want to be a cloud over that rare sun.
Ain't no sunshine.
I think piles on the grass, all right. I think yeah, it's all the chemicals from it. I mean the eco-friendly
Yes,
manufacturing
yes.
chemicals.
Yeah, the environment friendly, not tile friendly.
Max bet a fake lawn. I would actually take that bet if I knew that you hadn't already had it done by
It's
a
not.
competitor.
It's not fake though, is it?
It's
You
not.
you put down a real lawn.
And you actually can mow it.
Yeah.
And it always stays the same height, regardless of what stain you put on.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Saves you so much petrol. You don't have to mow it as often either.
It's real. What Kyle lays is not fake.
Literally.
It is a real artificial lawn.
Hmm.
Do animals, pets, etc., do they still do their bit?
Yeah, they do. And I always say the same thing to every customer. You know, if you treat the grass like you do your carpet inside, you never have a problem.
Yeah.
You know, everyone falls into this false sense of security because it's artificial grass. That's it. You don't have to ever do anything about it again, kind of
Yeah.
thing. But that's where people have problems. You know, there is a degree of maintenance to it. I just moved house. All right. How big's your lawn? We'll keep it PG.
Yeah. How long's your rug?
Get your rug out.
Yeah. Is it a shag pile? Right, we're in for another little cagey one, I think. Right, I'm gonna go and for a few minutes.
Well, you know where we are, mate.
see-
If you do need
yeah,
a quote,
yeah,
very
cheers.
happy to do
I'm gonna
you
go
the
see
thing
what
called
the other
Mates
scores are
Rates
in the other games. And I'll hand you over to
by Mates
my
Rate.
Poolcast wife,
I mean, add on 5%.
Jono Drew.
Hello, Jono.
Hello.
So you're warming up there for comms.
Was warming up for
Backflip,
comms.
shallow boxing.
Backflip. Have a look at the absolute bell end at the bar.
Which one?
That little drunk idiot that's about to get chucked out.
Oh, nice. Should we pan the camera around and
Yeah, good.
have a bit of commentary on that? That monstrosity. Oh, wait, sorry, it's Jenks. I didn't realise the guy you was on about.
The mammoth.
Didn't think he'd been drinking.
The Turkish walrus.
Turkish walrus. Oh, that's class. That's going to stick, that. I shall note that down. Gregory.
Nice shot.
Where have you moved to? You stayed local or? So far then, Jono.
Good in parts, and Matthew, I'm helping your mortgage. I'm here more than you. It's been good in parts. I think Si can't be happy with the last little run out that he had to leave that absolute abortion on the black.
Terrible.
Absolutely awful. I was on for abortion.
I think, and I've called it already, it's that Robin disconnect on that left front.
Really?
I've gone early.
After the comment that was made about a yellow that he didn't think went in the pocket and went in the pocket, I thought his head might have gone a little bit. I can.
Hasted car. Nice. I'm actually installing 60 square metres there next week. Big compensation there.
Oh, unbelievable.
It's a great shot from
Like
Rob
them
there.
matables.
We've gone just too far. I think he's okay.
From this angle.
I think he's okay. Yeah, really good that. I think the tide's turned.
6-4.
I'm actually going to slip my coat on because it's actually on.
They've left the door open. We'll have to tell Ant to shut it on the way back through. I still think 8-6 to side would be my prediction.
It's boring, but yeah, alright. I've just done it for the drama.
Part of the furniture, Reese. Yeah, you're right. 3-piece suite. Support local business.
Big breaking dish here, and it will ask some questions.
The brakes have been a little bit iffy so far.
Yeah.
Extra little roll on the yellow there to stop the red. Otherwise, it could have probably been a reverse dish.
Oh wow. I would be safe to say that I live closer.
Yeah. I think you'll need a stamp on that one.
Yeah. I was not predicting that. These are all little signs that Rob will be just taking note of as well. You know, whereas he could have been losing his head because of the bad running, he's seeing this happening and thinking, actually, you know what?
He is a massive
I could have a
momentum
go.
player. One more frame here to get the 6-5. And
Yeah.
then
Questions will be asked. Like, what have you done here, Sal?
yeah. Whopping 29 viewers, loving this.
Not quite record numbers, but we're certainly
It's not.
creeping up.
We've been over the 45 career before.
We've been over the 50 barrier. We were 51.
Really?
51 on the Sammy Perry game.
Jacob, have you still got your ear defenders in?
So no answer to my message there. What message was yours?
Go on, Anderson. We'll bite.
Anderson Paul.
We'll bite.
sloppy shots from Si over the last frame or two.
Yeah, I don't quite think he's got that out of his head, that bad shot.
No.
You know, I think it sort of creeped into his game a little bit, which is a shame, really, because he was flowing.
Playing dollies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, mate. Oh, yeah. It was,
Oh, with the Poolcast lead. When young Anthony returns, he'll probably still ignore you, mate.
we will feed it back to the power-hungry animal that he is.
Love a little shot there. Love a little shot. Yeah, it's a nice shot. I don't think he's got a line in for the lost turn.
No. I think that Yellow just heads to the left side of the pocket too much. That's a good shot, though.
Lovely shot.
He looks a better player at the minute.
It's just a little bit of a rattle in Si's game.
Yeah, he's played that one, to be fair. Doesn't want to free up that or open up that red, which is a good thing, really, because it shows he's still thinking.
Yeah.
I think Rob's going to now.
It's the shot to play with 3 safe yellows, now 4 safe yellows.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Good shot. Giving himself 2 easy reds now to try to develop that if he wants to, but it actually still doubles quite nicely into the middle.
I think it drops in the middle.
He won't be too bothered about that.
No surprise that Kieran Costello knows the village idiot at the bar. Fair play.
He speaks their language.
Tap dance. Scottish water. Scottish water. Yeah, iron brew.
Yeah, me so. Oh, he's played a great shot. Oh, tell you what, if he can in that yellow full ball, it'd have been absolutely perfect. Such a good effort.
Fortunately, he's now nudged back the ball that he got out.
He reckons he might have drifted there, to be fair, and I don't actually disagree because it did look like a good line. Question is, what's he going to leave himself now? Do you come up off 2 cushions, try to leave yourself the double?
I think you have to leave yourself a double. Oh, it might.
Is he
might
dropping
drop
this in?
lane.
Is he cross? I must be dropping it in.
Put in and then black in the.
The way he's just looked at that black, it must be. Must be the case. It's a great shot. Really, really good shot, that.
Wow. From and judging by the looks of the skies, Rob has not left himself on the black.
This will make me a little bit moist if he gets this, though. It's going to be a hell of a shot. Got to clip it just so thin. Probably a 1 in what? 1 in 10 maybe? And there's the one. Wow. That's a
Oh.
fantastic shot. How
That's
this
made me
momentum has changed
damp
is
in the
great.
huggies.
Damn the huggies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cued that. Absolutely lovely. Those last two shots, two top draw shots. Top draw. I called it at 6-2 that he would win this, and I am still very confident that he will.
Well, back to
The momentum
one
has
frame, isn't it?
changed.
There has been a big swing.
Shot from the Northern Pellet.
We like swings, yeah.
The Pellet Guru.
Well, it's had a mood swing in the garden. So, where are we going here then, Kyle?
This is from the brain. I think it's got to be red, surely. Those reds don't actually look that bad.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I think reds is the choice for me. I think there's more to do with the yellows.
It's going against the grain, isn't it?
It's not a bad first shot. I can see what he's trying to do, but he did have it kind of says a lot about his game at the minute in this moment now, because he did have a relatively straightforward red, but he obviously felt more confident going the yellows.
The chase.
Yeah. The only thing he's got to be mindful of now that the momentum has swung, and that if he does misses now, those reds are 100% gone.
Yeah.
And I'd go as far as say like gonorrhea.
Oh, itchy.
No, I'd go Bernie kind.
Oh,
So wiped his feet, checked and wiped again.
hasn't left him a lot here.
Sean Murray is in the group watching.
Oh, so's old Adgie Wilson.
Yeah. Adge Wilson. Tony Milkins is here as well.
Tony the Shoulder Wilkins.
A couple of unfamiliar names as well. Darryl, Troy, Lee Chalice is here. Nick Savins.
See Mrs. Cook. Good evening, Mrs. Cook.
Mrs. Cook. Yeah, I think most people would agree that Jakob. But like you say, you've got to play it the way you see it. And if you look at the table right now, he sees that it's an absolute horrible looking shot he's got to face now.
It's now looking at a car crash.
Yeah. Can't see a way that he leaves this safe. And he has done so. That is a very, very good shot.
It is a very good shot.
It's a very good shot. I couldn't see a way that he could leave that safe.
Good
But
question,
he's
Teresa.
still-
Good question, Teresa. AJ's back watching, so he'll answer you shortly, I'm sure.
Black Hammer Productions. Love that.
We'll get the walrus on it in a minute. It's got a purse on, bless it.
I think that's a good enough shot to win this frame, putting that yellow there.
I'd say so.
Because I really can't see a way that he is not going to get poke at these reds. maybe not this shot, but I think the shot after, if he does get this pot, I think, yeah.
I will hand you back to Mr. Poolcast.
Thank you very much, J. Drew. Yeah.
And there's that chance that I could not, but see, was on his way.
Well, this is the swing that we were hoping for, wasn't it?
I think Rob looks great at the minute. And I'd say he takes his frame, and my prediction of 8-6 Rob
Yeah.
from 6-2 down looks pretty good. I'm glad I didn't take the bet.
I was
I'd
going to
shit my
say,
pants right now.
yeah. Was it threes you offered?
3-1, yeah.
I did message you. I don't know whether you got it. Saying I'll have
I
50.
think the Wi-Fi's breaking up. Like my hearing right now. I'm going to call it early in this frame. Rob does not lose this frame from me. He'll take this here.
Yeah. If he
Everything's
takes them,
shot.
if he takes them in the right, which he will.
Yeah.
If he takes them in the right order.
I don't think I've actually ever seen him go the wrong way. This is something that he criticises me an awful lot for is my patterns, which I agree with him. That's my weakness.
His eyes, just the last 10, 15 seconds, his eyes and his mind have just been doing overtime. Just making sure he knows how.
More the China we all know. Like they've gone a little bit more squinted, we'll say.
Yeah.
If we can.
Yeah, no, you can say it. Absolutely.
Well, he is renowned for
This is the right
the
shot for me.
China, so I
This
think it's a
for me,
fair reference.
That's the shot for me. So, result from tonight, Nathan Saunders beats Kieran Costello 9-5. Good result that for Nate.
Yeah, fantastic. Anyway, back to the real players. I think Rob does go out here. Can't see him not. He's just making sure of it, which is why you just know he's going to.
Yeah. I think the one in the middle is the shot here, if I'm being honest.
Front, back, and sides for the artificial grass, Carl, 3-1. Yeah, I probably would have accepted that 3 frames ago, but I'd probably just do your sides now. I'm not sure if I'd grass them. I might only just offer you gravel
That
with easy bond.
is plumb perfect, that is for Rob. He just screws that at the table now.
This frame's as good as done. To be ultra critical, I would have thought he might have gone up and then down from his last shot, in the same pocket or the middle, but and that's kind of added a bit of credibility to what I just said there, because it was always harder to get back up to come back down than what it was to be back at your last ball.
Were you thinking I wouldn't take that one now because he'll miscue it?
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But when you play him like that, it doesn't matter. He's absolutely plumb on that.
Oh, that drifted.
That is a joke. That can't.
That slid in off the jaw, that did.
Yeah. That confirms our suspicions that ball did drift, because I have to say the way it was coming around the table, it looked absolutely perfect.
It looked like it was going to be a couple of inches up from the jaw.
Yeah. I think a whole ball's width is what Rob was just saying.
Yeah.
No, Reese Muck is not included in the agreement there. I'd be happy to pile up when you drive though.
Well, you'll be safe to know that your money could be safe in about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
go
I'll
ahead and
just get
send
your
that.
message.
Yeah, I bet you have. Did say 50p.
That's not the amount of noughts I see on there.
I was using 3 decimal places.
Mm-mm-mm. What a shocker of a shot again. What a shocker of a shot again.
That was a loose one, that, from Si.
We had so much area to hit. I just think that shot earlier is still in his head a little bit. He's just not really, bounced back from it.
Yeah.
Now he really should just be thinking, right, I played a shit one. So, I don't think he's done that personally. Like, to leave yourself there is borderline, it's unforgivable.
I didn't see how he could leave himself.
I mean, listen, if you'd have said, right, sign, put the white, bang straight like that, where it is now,
Yeah.
you'd never get it.
Yeah, Jenks had struggle with his sausage fingers. Yeah, we did say back when it was 6-2 and Si missed a great chance and he just dropped it in instead of stunning. And at that point we said, was that the turning point? And it's proven to be the case unless he can pull something out of the bag here.
I said it in the following frame that the way he was going around his clearance, he could see the cracks starting to show, and that's sort of what's encouraged Rob almost to step his game up.
Yeah.
Which he definitely has done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's experience. When you see a player make that kind of mistake, you've got to stamp your foot down on their throat and make it even harder now. And that's kind of why he's in the situation he's now, because he's had that done to him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tight margins, that, wasn't it, Matty? Yeah.
He's not good at
And he's
not good
left
at
it.
And actually, Rob only needs to play this in a way of just dropping it in, leaving the cue ball on this other cushion, not really leaving himself a shot.
Yeah.
Or you go all cold-blooded out for it.
I would play it at a steady pace so that it'll rattle, but the white
in or over.
which will stop him playing the double.
Yeah, in or over.
So I'd still play it with a bit of pace. I wouldn't drop it in. Kind of like that.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
but that's where
A bit harder than I would have done, but Rob was never going to miss that.
That's where that bottle element comes in. Because he has played that the right way.
Yeah.
6-0.
We're at 6s.
It has well and truly swung.
We know, Si. Yeah, we know.
Take care, mate.
I was going to say, Jono, that's one hell of a strawberry lace, that is.
Leave it to somebody's hands together.
That's fine. I've got some gaffer tape in the bag. You got some? I might need to borrow some off you, actually. Mine's running out.
Well, breaking dish now would really set a tone.
My draw at 3 is looking alright. What were the odds for that? So that was what I put the money on, not the win.
They were evens. 3-1 evens, and then
1 to 350
yeah.
for side.
I can't say I'm surprised by what's happening because I'm just not. I mean, if anything, Side's got to be grateful that his breaks haven't been that great tonight, Rob. Yeah.
Oh, is this the stemming the tide for side? Because that break from Rob's was lovely.
I mean, I have to say This will probably loosen him up now because now it's a level game. That's fine. Now it's a level game.
I'm
You'll almost
surprised that
think,
went
well,
in
do you know
though
what?
on a Supreme.
He's probably just accepted the fact that he's cocked up the lead. Just let himself go again.
Yeah.
And hopefully he'll find something from that.
Yeah,
Can't
nothing's
help but
changed.
feel there's a mistake coming though.
Yeah, nothing's changed. Even back at 6-2, he's still one frame away from getting a result. You know, and he's still got the win, and you know he can still get the win here. So
I mean, even if Rob comes out with a draw here, he's going to feel like he's won it.
yeah, but even back then at 6-2, he still needed two frames to win, and nothing's changed.
No. I think you're almost playing this off the draw a little bit. Gentle. Oh no, he's going the other way. It's a great shot.
Great shot.
Just kind of
No,
just drop it in. At this point, don't do anything fancy.
So he won't want to be hampered.
He cannot lose from this point, otherwise it's a done game.
And he's done well. He's just pushed the red.
Cue it now.
This is it for the guaranteed draw. Minimum.
Oh, no. I literally just said you've got to cue it, and he just hasn't. That's sort of why I said just drop the yellow in, because it would have just come off the cushion and passed that, just a little further away from the cushion, making it an easier shot.
Yeah, yeah.
My God, Rob really should lick his lips like the filthy animal that he is. He will not take anything on stupid now. He will want this frame more than people will know. Always attacking it. Even more juicy. Makes good for viewing anyway.
I mean, why not? He's feeling the momentum. Still got two dodgy balls.
I don't think he needs to play anything.
Do you just take your medicine now? Just get this yellow off, send it down, and put the white at the top. It's not. He's going.
That's all.
Oh. This will certainly show us what his queuing's like.
I mean, if he cues this in and pretty much kills the cue ball where it is now, he's absolutely bang on for
I
it.
don't think he's going to. I think he's going to hit it half ball.
Can't say I blame him.
Half ball. Send the white over.
Cue ball over it.
Over towards bottom left pocket. That's what I'd be doing, though.
I think it's all the right shot. I mean, you don't want to put yourself in a position really after all this hard work of losing and only getting a draw from here. From this point onwards, you should be thinking about, right, I want to win now.
I know he'll be very tempted, though, to go for this, just by the way he's feeling.
I mean, the way he's looking at it now, he's looking for a spot.
Yeah. He's now stood exactly where we were saying the white should be, and as much as he doesn't want to do it, he's going to.
And that's how you become a serial winner.
A winner?
Serial winner by being able to stop yourself taking on these kind of shots. Because, like I say, it is so tempting just to drop it in after queuing so well. He has been.
You don't want to be a silly. You don't want to be a silly willer, do you? and let it just go.
Serial willer.
He was going for the other red, I think, in the middle.
He's Silliman and Aaron, isn't he?
This is if he's. See,
yeah,
that is
always the right shot, and
1,000% the right shot.
It's always a great shot. That's why it's the right shot, because it's just winning the frame.
Yeah, and I know which red he'll be taking first.
But that also does show, he was frustrated that he had to play the safety there. It shows how much he wants to win it from that point. He knows he's put himself in a position here.
Yeah.
But I equally think that he just can't lose it from here now.
Percentages.
Oh yeah, exactly. Hands down, it was always the right shot.
Hands up as well, to be fair. I don't mind hands up.
Hands up all those serial willers.
Give me your love, baby. It's on it.
I think he's quite straight on that.
He's got.
This is a horrible shot.
He's got a slight angle.
Oh, it's a good shot.
Yeah, slight angle. He's just took his medicine there and said, "You know what? I love the third ball cut on this." And
This needs a bit of care as well. He's played that so well.
when he first did it, I thought the white was in. That's how close he had
Yeah,
to get it
Play this
around.
with a bit of screw and just kill the pace. He's
Wow, from 6-2 down, he is about to go
It's not like-
7-6 up,
It's not like me to bang on, but
and then
I
it
did call
goes.
this.
So Si won 5 on the bounce, and now Rob's won 5 on the bounce.
I mean, what
We-
a strange game, really.
We talk about it all the time, though, don't we?
And you
About
said it earlier,
momentum,
about-
about how people
Yeah.
win in batches, and these batches sometimes are 5s.
I mean, 6-2 is that's a hard one to take if you lose from there. I mean, even getting the draw is going to feel like you've lost.
Yeah.
There's
you
no
do,
there's no
don't you?
positive thing you can take from this now.
No.
Now watching Broken Dish after all that.
I was 5-1 up against Dan Oates and drew 7-all, and I felt sick afterwards. Nothing to do with the food here at Jay's. The food at Jay's is awesome, especially that chicken. What's it called? That
Biryani.
the garlic and chili. No, what is it? Salt and chili chicken. That is mustard here at Jay's. Come down and get some. It's brilliant.
I mean, the effort you went into finding that on the menu, it must be bloody good.
It is good. I had it over in Oxford first time. It was bloody lovely.
Yeah, I
It's only
just
$5.20 as well. Bargain.
cannot see.
Rob's just gone for a little relief.
I cannot see a way of Si winning this match now, unless he break dishes here.
I don't think he's gonna win at all.
Hey?
I don't think he's gonna win at all. So
No, I just can't see a way of it. I just think there's been too much that's gone on that's just going to stick.
that, and this is the last throw.
Oh yeah. For those viewers, it's been an awful long day today. There it is.
It was a salt
There's
and
the
chili
mistake.
chicken, wasn't it? That threw you off.
I can confirm now he's definitely not going to fucking win.
Commentary gold. That was.
So I'm going to go back for another 2-month break.
Another hiatus.
Because it's been so long, I've actually forgotten to do it.
So looking to grab something now out of this after being in such a commanding position. That was a bit wild. Bit wide. That
And that's
might need to ask X's if they can bring that ball back.
I mean, it's kind of summed up the last 5 frames for him. Really, it's just the tide has completely shifted.
I think the tide on Rob's side was stronger than the one on Si's side.
Yeah, and I think that is more down to character than anything, because Rob does have that cutthroat kind of approach where he just does not care about how you're feeling. He just cares about winning.
Yeah.
And that really has shown. I mean, experience has really played a part here. Being able to recognise when he's played that first match If you notice that was a moment, at least make sure it was a moment.
Yeah. So tell us, guys, is this going to end in a draw or a Rob Holt 8-6 victory? Let us know now.
I only said that I think he could still win based on my own games with him. I never take like a 3-4 frame lead for granted against him because he's always coming back. It always goes close. And he 9 times out of 10 still wins.
Yeah.
But that's what makes you a better player. You'd rather lose to good
Absolutely.
players and be punished for it.
Reese Green says no one likes to see a rotten tomato. I know no one likes to taste one, but I don't mind seeing one. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm a big tomato fan, to be fair. It's fair play to side there because I wasn't sure if that was a foul, to be fair, but he's called it. Not sure Rob's heard it, though.
Did I call it?
Yeah, it said foul. Yeah.
Did it? Yeah.
It was questionable. I did think it was red first, but he's obviously behind the shot. He'll know.
Yeah, I mean, from here, I thought it was fine. So fair play. Especially at this moment of the match as well.
I
Good
categorically
shot there.
tell you,
Good shot there.
Rob does not lose this match from here.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to lose this match.
Right,
Just
once
like,
is
just
fine,
like,
but you're not doing it twice.
Just like Si wasn't going to win it.
In the famous words of the Rob Holt, tell it.
Oh, days.
To be mathematically correct, I do not see Rob coming out of this game anything other than 8-6.
Okay, that's a bit of a bolder statement there.
On the subject remaining consistent. It's just that commentator's eye.
Si's not enjoyed the last hour.
I have. I've enjoyed it a lot. And
I think it's been great. It's been intriguing.
it was always going to be a good game.
Yeah, it was,
Always going to be a good game. I never saw it go this way. I mean, I thought it was going to be a draw, but not potentially like this.
And our next match live up on the streams as well.
What's that?
April the 12th, 7 p.m. Jamie Street, Sammy Donaldson.
Nice. Yeah, very different styles again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hard game to call that.
Yeah. What side got on his head?
He's got plaster on his head. He's had it on his head all night.
That's it?
Yes. All
It's
night.
the first time I've noticed.
What, you've not noticed that half hanging off plaster?
No,
All night.
I haven't.
Jesus.
I haven't. That's outrageous.
I can't believe you've not noticed it all night.
I haven't.
That's not outrageous. It's
I
fucking
only notice it
hilarious.
now because it's hanging off. It's, now,
I'm not too sure.
I don't think Rob can pot that black.
Oh, I think he might try to develop it here. The only trouble is, he's got to be very, very careful. He doesn't go in off that red.
Yeah. As long as he hits that red wrong the other side, then he's fine. Oh,
Jesus Christ, that is unlucky.
it's outrageous. But that's the first time that this has happened since in the last hour.
Yeah.
The first bit of bad rub that
Yeah,
Rob's had.
yeah, he's had a couple of shots, I'd say. A bit like this one. It's a case of he's played a good shot and he's just unlucky.
No, absolutely. Absolutely, it was a good shot.
The question to be asked
has
is,
to
would
be.
you have played it harder? I don't know, but then you're running the risk of going in
See,
off and doing that.
I wasn't thinking about going into the black. I was
No.
thinking about going into the red that was above the red and the black.
Yeah, I
And
think
hitting that half ball, which would have gone into the
Yeah.
other red.
I think the reason why he's gone into the black is because of the other red being there as a potential for going in off.
Mm.
Because it's unlucky. Whichever way you look at it, he's got
Yeah.
this yellow at the top here, the bottom left of the table, yellow over bag. To not be on either of them,
Yeah,
it's just mind blowing.
to be right behind the black in that manner is
And I tell you what, Si's only got to play one good shot here.
one good shot, and
He's
not
not
made
made it. Massive. Wow,
But
like,
again, I
such a
think
big
it's
putt to aim for.
application. He was screwing. Would you not put the white in a position where it naturally goes into the?
Yeah,
You
literally.
you just bring the white further across.
Literally.
It's a natural into
But
it.
he's just totally lost his confidence.
I didn't think he had to screw, personally.
I mean, I'm not going to give him too much of a hard time because we've all
I
been
am.
there. I know you are, yes. But we've all been there, you know. We
Yeah.
know we should have won a game. We know we should have had it done easy. You know, we should have had it done about an hour ago. But he's just lost all momentum, all confidence now because of what's happened.
You
And
just
that's an example of it again.
you end up you're not thinking straight. Are you?
Oh no, your head's completely
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was Jenks, for example, Jenks' cue had been out that door quickly. And well, it'd have been out that door 3 frames ago, I think.
It'd have been, yeah, I think it'd have gone through, and
Say that was a foul.
yeah,
I'm going to let them discuss that and argue that, but I would say that was a foul.
that looked like
I think it was. It's up to you two. It was only because of how it sounded more than anything.
I think I just don't think that the yeah
Yeah, I mean, I'm staying firm with it. I definitely think it was a foul.
the way that the red spun across, it was like it hit the cue after
The noise.
it come back.
The noise that it
I think
made.
the red hit the cue and went
Mhm.
across.
For me, it was the noise. It just sounded like it just pushed like cue
Yeah.
ball and the cushion all at the same time.
The best ref in Bicester, Anders, says it was a foul. So
Oh, he's actually said it's a foul.
yeah, it's a foul. It's a living thing.
Nice. Oh. I mean, for me, yeah, probably looking back, Murray, it probably would be difficult to tell, but for me, it was a noise it made. Like you can just sort of hear it.
It sounded, and again, the way that the red spun across, for me, it was a foul.
I'll definitely watch it back again just to see. But normally, you gut instinct, you know, we're all players. We all know what we're looking for. You gut instinct, like those situations, like straight away it was a foul. I looked straight to Rob,
Yeah.
and he straight away thinking the same thing. And obviously, Side looked at hers and said, I'm not too sure. And I've said, look, it's between you two. But it absolutely was a foul, just like that was as well. And I think that is definitely a foul.
I don't think there's any hide in that.
And I would like to say, I think my prediction is correct, Dave. Because I didn't see it fucking going wrong now. So all you lucky people that could have had 3-1, the banker's laughing tonight.
He's still got to pot these 3 yellows and a black, mate.
That's done. It's done. I'm almost about to drink the rest of my iron brew. You dare, Rob. You dare.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Anders. I thought that it double hit. myself.
As good as done. One good one now. This actually isn't the league that probably looked. Nice. He's played that actually so well. So many players just dropped that in, me included.
Yeah. This has been hell of a
What a
comeback.
fantastic
Hell of a
comeback.
comeback.
Fantastic.
And that finishes from 6-2 down. That was 8-6
Great comeback, Rob.
to Rob Holt.
Go get interviews. Interesting to hear thoughts.
Yeah. We'll ask the question. Yeah, we're going to have some interviews. Couple of quick interviews. What do you want to do?
No, you can. It's your man.
No, I'm happy for you to do it. Oh, okay. Testing. I stand this side. I normally stand that side, so you're honoured standing that side.
I can, thank you.
Great victory that from 6-2 down. There was a bit of not quite going your way, or should I say it was going Si's way, just a few little flicks and balls not going in offs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I felt that 6-2 at that time was probably a bit of a disservice, because I thought you were playing fairly well.
Yeah, I thought so.
So to come back in the manner that you did, held your head, and how did you find that match?
Obviously we're at 2-2, and then I think like you say, I did have a couple of rubs to the green. I seem to be having to work for the frames when I got chances a lot. He had a good breaking dish. I think he had a reverse dish against 3 there, so there's a 2-frame swing.
Yeah.
And then I think he had at 6-2 up. I think he had ball in hand, and he made a mistake. Then I got that frame back, and then I think the tide turned a bit. Don't get me wrong. I think I started to. I didn't. It wasn't easy. I think I had to work hard for the frames that I could get. It was a bit more tactical than I expected it to be honest.
Yeah, we said that at 6-2. We said because Si had a dolly clearance from his own standards, and he messed it up, and it gave you the chance to go 6-3. And we said how that might be the start, because that will be in his head, and he'll get momentum and feed off of it. And lo and behold, we didn't expect you to win all 6, but we were like, we could see a draw coming out of this.
Yeah.
So
that was my aim.
Is that what you thought then when you won that frame to 6-3? Which
6-3, I thought, right, just if I can get a draw out of it, because chances are he's probably got maybe a breaking dish or a reverse dish, because I just couldn't put a ball off a break.
Yeah.
And I was leaving absolute dollies.
We were saying that on the.
I don't know what's happening, but yeah, I need to work on that. I thought I'd sorted something out there, but it seems to dried up a little bit tonight. But I don't know.
We've had a few wins on the bounce now, and 2 or 3, I think, on the bounce now.
I think I've had 3
on your way up.
On the way up the
think
table.
you can catch the top 3?
You never know.
Be a pretty good comeback. It would probably surpass this comeback, I think, if you did, because they're flying at the moment.
Yeah, I know they are.
Well done on your victory.
Yeah, thank you.
And good luck in the rest of the season.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Cheers. Mr. Crawford, I'll let you go on this side. I was just saying, first time I noticed that you had a plaster on your head was when you were talking over there in that last frame. I didn't notice that. The thing is, because it's kind of half hanging off now, but it can't have been all day. Has it been hanging off all night?
No, I don't think so.
All right, that's probably why.
That's not the reason why I lost, to be honest.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. It was just quite funny how I didn't notice all night until the final crack.
My head, didn't you?
Oh well, no, it's the light shining off. It's blinding me. Bit of a tough one to take that. obviously 6-2 up.
Yeah,
In
to be
the
honest,
momentum, everything was going with you.
let's
And
be honest, I've got ball in hand, 6-2 up with 4 balls and a black.
yeah,
I said to myself all the time, I don't like slow rolling balls, so I should have just done that up for cushion.
yeah,
And then I
because you
black
did.
perfect.
Thought you were going to play them both almost the same way.
Yeah.
Then
I'd have had the black perfect, and then I tried to it in, maybe a bit careful to be fair, but it ain't been a good week for Paul to be fair, but I feel like I'm playing alright. Mate, I'm missing balls, but I'm always going to do that.
yeah,
It's not,
I thought overall, like up until the last 3 or 4 frames, where I thought Rob didn't really give you much of a chance, and when you did, you were a bit.
when I played that black in here, I thought it was in when it left you. And
When you had the white and the black.
when the black was in here, put the black in here.
Yeah, yeah,
When as soon as I hit, I thought it was in, and it went in the 2 draws.
rattled out.
There was another one when I had a ball in hand that I should have cleared up.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I've done it against Jacob. I went against Jacob.
it's not. Yeah, and we don't. It's very rare that we'll see that from you because
know.
you're very steady at worst. Do you know what I mean?
I play a lot of money games, so I can't say the basis for too long. I like it, to be honest. But yeah. I wouldn't even say he played well to get back into it. That's the worst.
No, I just think mentally, I think he was a bit stronger in the second half. I think that affected you a lot when you didn't go 7-2 up. I think that.
Well, but the thing is as well, Paul's a momentum game.
It is.
When you miss when you miss a dish as easy as that.
Yeah.
Because you know full well his head will post soon. Like, as good as he is, like, if you keep winning, his head will go at some point.
Yeah.
I think I'll go to 7. But while I'm on 6, he can still win.
Yeah.
And I know that's what he'll think. He'll think he still wins.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a tough one.
I didn't think that was a foul. But if I did think it was a foul, I'd have owned up.
Anders said it was a foul. And he's.
Oh, with Anders,
Yeah. He can't.
He's left a lot of my money games.
Yeah,
now, so,
exactly. Yeah, I know. So, tough one, but you're just going to knock it and go on to the next one.
Yeah.
Got Yarmouth coming up soon as well.
You get points for winning it?
You get 2 for a win, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you don't get 2 points because you lost.
Because it's not massive.
Yeah, so you get 6 for your thing. So, yeah, he's only gained 4 points on you.
Yeah.
So he's 4 clear of you. Do you think it's a bit of a tall order to try and get top 3 now?
I'd be happy to stay up, to be fair.
You'd be happy to stay up?
Well,
I think you'll stay up.
At my house, I couldn't finish in the top. I'd be in the bottom 2 or 3. So
Really?
as long as I do better than that and pitch Kieran, I'll do it.
Well, he lost 9-5 tonight as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, from Saunders, yeah.
So what does he know? So, yeah. No, I appreciate you.
Yarmouth soon.
Yeah, Yarmouth soon. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We're in bungalows this time, so that's nice.
We've got hot tubs.
No hot tubs.
No.
We can make one. We can make one.
Thanks for coming to stream and sorry that
No.
second half was awful.
No, it's fine. And thanks for letting me talk because I was worried that you were just gonna a bit like the Poolcast episode where you're just gonna talk the hind legs off a donkey.
Yeah, I did think that when I watched it back. I thought,
oh no, I've still got half an hour of you edited out.
So poor cookie, to be fair.
Yeah, poor cookie. But no, for you tonight as well. All right.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. So that concludes the stream for tonight. I'd like to thank Kyle for coming on comms. I'd like to thank Jono and Jenks for their little cameos as well. Hope you all enjoyed it. Like I said, the next one is Jamie Street, Sammy Donaldson on Sunday, 12th of April. It'll be an absolute cracker. So top 2 of the top 3. And yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.